Can Tim or Shannon, can you share your screen here on Teams so that Alexa, I can see what you're seeing? I think it may be what I see, but I just want to make sure.
Shannon, what you're seeing is it Thomas and I, like, small camera and then the food for thought PowerPoint?
Perfect. What am I can you hear me right now? Okay, so I'm talking through the website, not Teams right now. So we are not asking people to sign out of Teams. They're just going to click on the link. They stay in Teams, but then their web browser will open up. So for the whole session, okay. Got it.
I can hear everyone, I think. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we must not have a lag, the three of us. Yep. So, Kyle, there'll be a 10-second lag for those who are signed to YouTube, but for Sherry and I and the panels, we're just going to have a back and forth conversation, correct? We're not going to be lagged out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And your mic.
Because we're using
my hair's crazy.
Where's that extra?
Wow, I can hear you extremely clear on this, Sherry.
Is it really clear?
It's yeah, it's different.
So now I see Thomas and Sherry and the presentation.
I don't see the presentation. Is that because I'm a broadcaster?
I see it.
You should be able to see it.
I see leaves, like a background. I see like a background.
I'm only able to see others, Sherry and Thomas now.
Okay.
Kyle, what happens if you joined Sherry and I and we all signed out of Teams and then we're in more real life?
Well, then we wouldn't be able to hear the feedback of the.
Kyle, would this make more sense to reschedule and instead of joining via Teams, send out a specific email that says, Thomas and Sherry join via StreamYard and everyone else join via YouTube at a certain time so that we don't have this Teams interfering?
Yeah, but then we won't have live results and feedback. So I won't be able to hear what anybody has to say.
Okay. I'm just not sure that the way that we're doing it right now is working very well because I just don't know that we're able to confidently say that this is working.
And remind me, we are solving for the ability to have our presenters on a screen and the presentation so it feels more dynamic. Our panelists, I should say.
Correct. Basically, I'm getting so much feedback. Basically, what we're trying to do is eliminate the chances of people within the chat and all of the attendees to be able to comment and have the exact same power as like the presenters. So what I can do is isolate the actual panel, isolate the PowerPoint, and go through it all together. In the meantime, there's all these people that are on YouTube that are watching, or Facebook or whatever, who can comment in real time, and I can actually display their comments on the screen for a Q&A later.
And none of this we can do on
We decided we
Teams.
don't want any comments displayed on screen. We'll just be monitoring the comments and asking, saying like, here's another question. One participant wanted to know X, Y, Z. So we're going to be selecting which comments we want to answer. So none of them will be displayed.
And we can't do that in Teams, so we're using another platform.
Correct.
And kind of, I want to make sure that's clear to you about the comments. This won't happen, hopefully. But example, I don't want somebody to join in there and Tom Smith, hey, did you hear John Schachter make those racist comments to Papa John's?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
No, so what we do is we actually select. Oh man, this is rough. We actually select the comments that are within YouTube, and you do not see the actual comments of other people. So whoever, let's do this real quick. Who is in the YouTube right now? For example, I don't want somebody.
I am.
Okay. And Shannon, and go ahead, Sherry and Thomas, go ahead and join that as well. The YouTube.
Okay.
And make sure it's muted for anybody who's on the panel. The YouTube. And make sure it's muted.
Well, anyone on YouTube should be muted regardless, right? You can't. There's not an option to unmute on YouTube.
Oh, they won't hear you guys.
I muted my speaker.
I did the same. Actually, no, I muted. Am I muted? Yeah, I muted YouTube. YouTube's muted.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so now you can watch live what's happening on YouTube, what the attendees will see, as well as what is going on within StreamYard.
So it looks to me like what we're saying is the exact same layout.
You can see there's a chat below the actual video.
I don't see chat.
Make a test comment. And so what happens is that any comments I don't know who's it has to do with not using headphones at the moment. Whoever's
So Kyle, so somebody will have to fit, like, let's say that your test comment was a question. You would copy and paste that over into StreamYard so Sherry and I can see it.
No, if you take a look right now within StreamYard, I just click the comment and it pops up with your name. And nobody sees that
Oh,
except for on YouTube. So I can't monitor what's popping up on YouTube. So people can be chatting within YouTube or whatever, but you don't have to address it. If that makes sense?
So I see that you highlighted Thomas, but I don't see where we can click to actually read the comment without switching over to YouTube.
So if you look on screen in StreamYard,
Yeah, like I see my
in
comment.
the bottom left corner.
Alexa, can you drop a comment into YouTube? I want to see how it shows up on our screen now that I'm looking at it. So Alexa's participant, she's asking her question now. Sherry and I are moderating.
I don't have anywhere that I can drop a comment.
Yeah, Tim, can you?
Where am I trying to put it? Should I have stream? I don't have StreamYard open. I shouldn't, should I? I should only be viewing this for YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you logged into YouTube?
I am.
So below the video, there's a chat.
Yes. I'm not seeing, have you put
Oh, I see Shannon's comment just popped up.
I think you have to be signed in on YouTube in order to put a comment down.
That's correct.
Yes, you put in test comment, correct?
And Kyle, make sure.
Yeah, I had to like sign.
And Kyle, so those comments, only Sherry and I will see
When
them.
I tried to type something into the chat, it brought me to my personal YouTube page.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Alexa. What'd you say? Okay.
I'm not even in it anymore because I tried to chat and it brought me out to my personal YouTube page that was on a completely separate page, and now I'm off the meeting person somehow.
Okay. The feed.
So she'll need to wear a headset.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
All right, let me just make sure that I have a fob to plug in my Apple iBuds into a brick of a ThinkPad.
I don't hear feedback when she's talking though.
No, it's just when I talk.
Oh yeah, I hear when you talk.
I just annoy Kyle.
What app is that?
So Kyle, I want to ask the question again, make sure I hear right. So the comments, which I see like Shannon's comment popped up on my
It's
screen.
more complicated than it needs to be.
It's really not complicated at all. The whole issue is that having to show through these three different platforms all at the same time what's happening, because nobody's going to need to see all three of these things going down at the exact same time. Really, all we need to do is have Thomas and Sherry know how to work the panel. We need the attendees to just be able to comment on the three platforms we have. Everything else right now is just trying to get everybody to understand at the same time what's happening. The feedback is my drive is crazy at the moment.
What do you want me to turn off, Kyle? What helps?
Able to comment, are we commenting in YouTube or?
YouTube, Facebook, or LinkedIn.
Okay, because it's
I like, and Tim, so the idea would be the only those who are presenting would sign a StreamYard, everybody else signs in a team. Alexa, are you able to hear me right now? Alexa, can you hear me, Alexa? Can anybody hear me? Okay, I don't even know what platform I'm talking through right now. I agree with you. What else do we do that for tomorrow when we have our live walkthrough? And those who are not presenters, I'm looking Danny, William, Tim. They sign in to YouTube, and then everybody else signs into this little duck thing that we're trying to get into, and we test it tomorrow. Okay. No. All right. We'll take two. Yeah, and just so y'all know, I'm going to be about 45 minutes late to our run through tomorrow. I've got a Advantage call that showed up my calendar. Yeah, I think so. Till tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.